Okay, go ahead, Coach.
Oh, we had a very meaningful two-game road trip. I thought our guys did an excellent job in both games in handling situations, and it gave me as a coach an opportunity to really see exactly where we were, and I was really pleased with our guys' efforts. One, anytime you go on the road this early part of the season, you want to see how kids or your team will have to deal with adversity. I thought when Johnny went down with the fouls, the way that they were picked up, I thought the guys did a great job of handling it, including Johnny. I thought he came back in the second half, played well prior to fouling out, and I thought the guys' effort was there, and I thought Boise did an excellent job of playing well and an excellent job in front of a great crowd. Just have to commend our team for going somewhere. They are averaging, I think, about 3,000 or 4,000 a game and having around 11,000 there for that game. So I think our guys, what they've done early part of the season allowed them to be a draw there as well. And then going over to Cal Irvine, I thought they did an excellent job of bouncing back and playing, and really commend Andre Stringer. Didn't get off maybe to a great shooting night there at Boise, but remained focused and confident and knocked down some big shots for us there and use Irvine to allow us to get out of there in victory.
Well, Coach, obviously now you hit the road again to play a Marquette team that was here last year, ranked in the top 10 and was upset. You want to just talk a little bit about what challenges they present for you guys, and also if you feel like maybe last year's outcome is something that will motivate them for this
Oh,
year?
absolutely. I think they're a very good basketball team program. I think obviously every time you go on the road, it's always a challenge for you, like it was for them last year, being a top 10 team. I think this year, being back their place, is obviously be a huge challenge for us. They're a very balanced basketball team in terms of their guard play, very physical basketball team inside, and that will be a huge challenge for us, how we will combat them and deal with their inside play because of the depth that they have there as well, and the experience that they have at the guard spot. Again, I think it'll be another great challenge for our team prior to getting into conference play, and you're talking about another real quality basketball team. So we're excited about it and look forward to Saturday afternoon.
With Anthony at this point, is him not starting more of a strategic thing? You think Corbin or somebody else gives you a better chance, or is it still somewhat disciplinary?
Well, it's not in disciplinary now. I think it's just a matter of him working his way back up and getting himself back into the start lineup, and you have to work his way back to that spot. And I think his minutes have shown that he's playing and he's back in good grace, but we're just not handing out rewards or anything. But I think if he continues to work hard, some good things will happen for him, and I'm glad that he's been able to make that adjustment and not let whether or not he start or not affect his game that it had.
Obviously, you never want something like that to happen to a guy, but maybe did it open the door for Corbin to go on the road and have what looked like a pretty good game for him, statistically at least?
It helped. I thought both games, I thought Corbin was really solid in both of the games, and I think it's good for a team when you know that you have two solid guys out there that can play the point guard that you can trust, and that you don't have any slippage when either of those guys are in there. They're both totally different in terms of their style of play, but I think they're both beneficial for the team.
Have you started to formulate an idea of how you want to play not just those two, but Andre as far as two-man combinations?
Yeah, it's been a little more difficult with Andre because we've had to try and put him over at the point a little bit. That was something I was hoping we would be able to guard against. I thought he played well when he played the point, and I think that speaks to the maturity and the experience that Andre has now because he's been able to play in both spots. He's been very productive at both, being defending or running our basketball team but he's been even more productive there at the 2, and I think he showed that the other night with his ability to shoot. When we can utilize him off the ball, it helps, because he doesn't have as big of responsibility. But he was able to accept both and play both, and that's, I think, something really good for us to have. The addition of Andre being able to play that spot and comfortable doing it as well.
From your viewpoint, how scary was that leap and tumble?
I was, because I saw the way that he went across the table, and he went like he was head first, and I mean, he was just, he was airborne. And I knew he had to land somewhere, and when he landed, he wasn't in sight for us. And I could see the people around him there in the stands, their reaction. So we weren't waiting on the officials to tell us to go check on him. We immediately took off to go see, but I was really impressed not only with his effort going after the loose ball, but most so with our team, the guys that was on the floor. Kamush, I think, jumped the table as well, and the other guys ran over there to check on him, and I thought that said a lot about the team and character, and I thought that was a good part of the trip, watching these guys continue to bond as a group, and the chemistry the team was continuing to develop.